Ever since coming back from the beach, my sinuses have not been working well with me. Whenever I'm down the shore, I can breathe through my nose, my throat doesn't hurt, and then when I come back to here, it's always a complete 180. Good morning. Today is Sunday. I have a few things I have to do and I thought we could do them together. I need to wash my hair. I have a package that I have to open. I have a bunch of skincare that I bought. I need to, I have this bookcase in my room that my TV sits on top of. All of my books are at where I used to live, my parents' house. So I need to go get them and I'd love to put my bookcase together. I'd like to put the books into my bookcase and I'd like for you guys to be there. The only thing I'm thinking might be hard is transporting them because I got a lot of books. Also, if you even care, I got 2 books from the library. 3, I should say. One was on my Kindle. I got 3 books from the library for my vacation that I just went on. I DNF'd 2 of them. The Ashley Elson one, I knew I wasn't gonna like it, but I said, let me give it a chance. I think I got like 70 pages in and I was like, I really can't do this. I have a hard time with books written in first person. Don't know why, I can't get into them. So I have one left. That one I'm looking forward to. That one's literally the only book that's in my bookshelf right now. Looks pathetic. So I wanna put my other books in there today. I'm caught up on Love Island because that was the other thing that I was gonna have to do today. What a show. I mean, what a season, what a show. Once I finish Love Island, I do also want to watch The Real Housewives of Rhode Island. That also, I've heard really good things about that one too. So last night there were fireworks that we got to see from our balcony. It was amazing. Today is a new day, so let's get some stuff done. Thought we could open this package together. Can you even see? Shampoo that I use that I'm completely out of. This is the Redken Volume Inject. I have tried so many different shampoos over the years. This is the only one that I continuously go back to. My hair, anytime I use one that's like wildly popular, it's like too heavy on my hair and my hair feels like it's greasy right after I washed it. So this has been my tried and true. It's expensive for such a small bottle, but it's the price that you pay. The rest is just gonna be skincare. This is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I usually use the Toradin, I think it's called. It's a K-Beauty brand. I've been using that one, but your girl's on a budget, so we're gonna try this one out. This is my morning moisturizer. This is a K-Beauty brand. This is so good. You only need a little bit of it and it makes your skin so moisturized without being like greasy or like sticky feeling. In the morning, I really don't want to feel that. At night, I can deal with it. I use the Belief one and that one feels really nice and nourishing, but in the morning, I don't want to feel like sticky. So this one's amazing for that. This is, I tried a trial product of this and I wound up really liking it. This is an Essence. Haru Wonder Black Rice Probiotic Barrier Essence. This is good for the morning. I'll use this after I use like my toner. It makes my skin feel amazing. Really been liking that and it didn't break me out. And the last thing is a new product that I haven't tried. I usually use the Cos RX, I don't even know how to say it, Galactomyces essence. I've been using that for years. I feel like they discontinued it because I can't really find it anywhere. So this is another one that I'm gonna try by a different brand. It's like the same thing, just a different brand, I believe. Because I wanted to look up this word right there, because that's what's in the other essence that I use. So excited to try it out. Again, another K-Beauty. A majority of these are K-Beauty. That's really what I go for when I get skincare because they're good with sensitive skin, which I have. So that's all that I got. Excited to use some of them. I need to wash my hair, so I'm really glad that this came in today because it is a hair wash day. All right, now we can put all this stuff away. Do you guys want a tour of my skincare? It's looking very sparse because I'm running out of a lot of stuff and I'm trying not to repurchase until I've used everything. Have I kind of failed on that? Yes, because I could have kept using this, but I bought a new one. You know what? Sometimes 9 times out of 10, I do well, but that one time, everybody makes mistakes. This is for the most part what I use. This is the little trial size that I was telling you guys about. I pretty much used everything that was in here, which is great. I might keep it in just in case there's a drop left. I use every single drop before I throw something away. That's just how I was raised, so I'm gonna keep it in there until I'm completely finished with it. This is my other Ordinary serum that I use. This is the Mandelic Acid. And what I like to do is every other night, I'll use the hyaluronic acid. The next night I'll use the Mandelic. You get it. I've been out of hyaluronic acid though, so it's been a little Let's have. Glad that I have this one here because my skin definitely needs it. And then this is the other thing that I'll use if I am using the hyaluronic acid, not when I'm using the mandelic acid. This is just like a K-Beauty retinol shot thing. It's a little retinol shot. I use a very minimal amount of this when I use it. I use it only on where I see lines forming. Does it work? I don't know. I haven't used it enough to give a proper review on it. It says that it's retinol 0.1%. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I don't know much about the retinol world. This had great reviews and it's K-Beauty, and I was looking for something to kind of tackle the singular line that I have here that bothers me. But there's nothing wrong with wrinkles. Let's get one thing straight. It's just something that if I could slow down a little bit, I'd like to try, but I don't think there's anything wrong with wrinkles, crow's feet, lines by your mouth. There's nothing wrong with them. The thing with this is that I have to really, I mean, I wear sunscreen every day, but I really have to be out of the sun the next day because this kind of strips your face where you put it on. I don't know much about it. I was looking for one that wasn't a prescription because I don't want to have to go get a prescription because I feel like I'm not there yet. I'm just not there yet. You know what I mean? My two sunscreens that I love, Beauty of Joseon. These are 20% zinc oxide, almost 21% zinc oxide. Almost 21% zinc oxide. I used to love the Drunk Elephant one. That was like almost 25% zinc oxide. I like a zinc oxide based sun face. Am I okay? My brain is moving faster than my mouth is. I like a high percentage zinc oxide sunscreen for my face. That's the only sunscreen I really use when it comes to my face. I don't like a chemical sunscreen. I like a mineral one. So I'm always trying out new ones. I like that these are tinted because a lot of times with mineral sunscreen, there's a really bad white cast. These, when I run out of them, they've lasted a long time, but when I run out of them, I will be repurchasing. 100,000%. This is what I use on my neck. It's a ginseng peptide cream. I just got it from TJ Maxx. It's another K-Beauty, but I didn't want to go all out for it because I'm just putting it on my neck and sometimes I put it on my hands. My Believe products, these I've used for like over 5 years, both of them. Will never ever stop using them. CosRx, this is just like an acne clearing pad. I've heard about the Medicube Zero Pores pad. I feel like they're the same thing as this. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I think that things start to trend and they just get bought because they're trendy, not because they do a lot of stuff. Because I thought about purchasing the Medicube ones. I looked into the ingredients and I'm pretty sure it's the same kind of thing. Love these, I use them every night. This is the toner that I used before I used the black bean or black whatever essence. This is a unscented Dear Claire's, what the hell is this called? Toner. I use this only in the morning. This is like my third bottle. I want to say like my third bottle of this. These are the two eye creams that I'll use in the morning. This is my number one that I really like. This is my first option always. It's the CosRx Snail Mucin Peptide, whatever the heck it's called. This one's good just to have. Sometimes I put this in the fridge. I'll use this in the morning when I need to depuff. This is just a $10 e.l.f. one. Really good for $10. If you're balling on a budget, really good. Now we're gonna see if this will all fit in these drawers. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of leeway with the drawers, or with the shelves, I should say. This is a nice bottle. Is this glass? Okay, please fit. Yay! It fits. And then this one I'm also nervous about because I feel like it probably won't fit. And it won't fit, no! This is gonna have to stay out, which I don't love leaving my stuff out here. All right, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Ta-da! Everything, oh wait. One more thing. This is so expensive, this little bottle. This was the one thing I decided to splurge on, but it's so good and it lasts such a long time that I thought, you know what? I'm going to treat myself. Whoa, look at that. All right, that'll do it. I think I'm gonna eat now. I have one bagel left and I think I'm gonna eat that. Do I want to make a coffee? We'll see how I feel. I think I want to eat first before I make a coffee. I don't want to do both at the same time. Bagel check. Look how delicious and toasted she is. I can't wait to eat her. Now I get to pick what I'm gonna watch. What's everyone's favorite thing to watch when they eat? I know a lot of people like YouTube. I don't love to eat YouTube. I don't love to watch YouTube while I'm eating. I'm always usually a cartoon watcher when it comes to eating. Bob's Burgers, King of the Hill, or SpongeBob are usually the top 3. I got into Simpsons for a little while. It was really good. I have so many and I have favorites. Bob's Burgers is always just gonna be one that I go back to. I think I'm gonna do SpongeBob today though. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Do I have the app for it is the question. All right, I'm gonna eat, watch some is that? I'm gonna eat my bagel. I did make a coffee. Coffee is on the stove. And then we'll talk later. First batch of books has been brought into the apartment. There's 2 other bags that I need to bring in, but I couldn't handle anymore. I think I pulled every single muscle in my body. So we're gonna do this first batch first, and then I'll go get the other ones. You're on my bed. Sorry if you're a little bit crooked. This is the bookcase I have wheeled over. I'm like completely out of breath. It's like 85 degrees out, and there are so many books that I needed to get, but I have wheeled over my cart, and we are going to start putting the books in. Now, I usually do my books in alphabetical order. I don't have all my books here yet though, so it's gonna be a little bit hard. This is number 1, great book, if you've never read it. Okay, this is Carissa Broadbent, so B should probably go somewhere over here. Darkest Mind series, that is a B. M.A. Carrick, that's a C. I'm gonna put it here for now. Fitzpatrick Craig. Craig is C. Favorite book of all time? If you know, you know. If you know about Cos Brecker, then you know about Cos Brecker. Another favorite by her, this one is Chef's Kiss. This is a lot harder than I anticipated because everything's kind of out of order. Oh, so these are O's. What do y'all know about Hush Hush? What do y'all know about Hush Hush? These had me in a chokehold when I was in high school. Not even high school, I want to say like 8th grade. These had me in a chokehold. Another favorite. This is one of the best books I've read in my adult lifetime. A lot of these are the best in my young adult lifetime. In my adult lifetime, one of the best books I've ever read. And that might be row 1. I have to go get the rest of them. I have, of course, these, but do not buy any books by this author, okay? I have stopped purchasing books by this author. I've stopped reading books by this author. Don't support her. These are like 10 years old, so that's why I still have them. And like, I do love the story still, but you don't need to read this book or any of her other books. I promise you that. I just had gotten them years and years and years ago, and I've held on to them. That's why I still have them. Let's go get the other books. I got them all. I got them all on one trip. There was no way I was coming back for all of these. I said, I'm gonna throw it all on here and I'm gonna do it in one trip. And I did it. I almost didn't make it twice, but I did it. I am sweating. Let me go get the cart. Hold on. Okay. Oh my gosh. All my books are in here. Hopefully, I mean, I think I packed most of these in alphabetical order. Martha Stewart cookbook, that's gonna go out in front actually. And then look at this. What could only be a first edition Sherlock Holmes. I found this in one of those mini libraries. I was like, I think that this is a first edition. Or a very early edition, I should say. Published March 1902. 4th impression. So maybe it's a 4th edition. Still, girl. Look at that. They all fit. This whole bag, finished. Okay. Last bag. Oh my god, this one's so heavy. Oh my gosh. My body. Still haven't read it. Shaped My Youth. Did a report on this book, and it has such a soft spot in my heart. There's so many of these that I have not read yet, but that's okay, because I'll just buy more. This is one of the best books I've ever read. Classic. This one is actually a picture one. Okay, I promise it is. Why do I feel like I'm gonna have so much room on these shelves? My bookcase that I'm pulling this from was so much bigger. Look at this book. Have to say this was good, but kind of felt like a whole lot of nothing. I hear great things about this. Have not read it yet. Forgot about these. She Who Must Not Be Named. We don't stand her here, but we stand the books. Okay, we are up to QRS. Shannon. Whoa, I have 2 shelves that I can fill up with books. That's amazing. I'm glad that this is now filled in with all of my books. I have my library here. I was really feeling like separation anxiety from my books. The plan now is to, you can't see me. The plan now is to put this all away. And then I'm going to Swiffer, mop. I will basically do anything besides wash my hair. I'm going to do it. I just hate doing it. Oh, I hate washing my hair so much. So I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of putting away laundry I did yesterday, and then I will wash my hair because that seems like the right plan of attack for me. Hair has been washed. Let's take her out of the towel. Hate washing my hair. Love how it feels after I'm done doing it. There is no better feeling than having a clean head of hair. Just doing it is horrible. I'm gonna keep you there while I do my skincare. I don't want to blow dry my hair. It already feels so much better. I used a different shampoo and conditioner when we were on vacation. I didn't pack mine. My hair did not really like it. I used my normal one today and it feels so much better. I made sure to like clean this room. Like I didn't clean the bathroom yet. I made sure to save it for last because I'm gonna get hair all over this place. So I might as well just wait until I'm done. It's about 7:30 now and I need to eat dinner, but I don't know what to eat. I have pasta. I have leftover tacos that I made last night, and I have mac and cheese. I do not want to go out and buy food. I do not want to have food delivered. It just seems like unnecessary money I need to spend. Okay, skincare time. We're gonna start with this bad boy that I showed you this morning. A little nervous, but hopefully it's just the same thing that I have been using, only a different brand. Okay, that got everywhere. Did I get it on the floor? I did get it on the floor. Hyaluronic acid next. Again, what I showed you this morning. See, this is a consistency I'm familiar with. Nice and thick. I'm gonna do a bit of eye cream, Belif eye cream. Again, I've used this for many years. I always, every once in a while, will try a different one because the one qualm I have with this is that it's ridiculously expensive. Every once in a while, I'll try a alternative that's less expensive and it's never as good. Final step is just the Belif Aqua Bomb. There are two of these. There's like a cream one and a gel one. They probably both do the same exact thing, but I just like the way this one feels. I'm gonna try to stay up to watch Love Island. Usually 9 o'clock's my bedtime, but I really want to know what happens in this episode. Skin moisturized, hair washed, time to eat. Hi! It's about 8:30. Oh my god, it's 9. It's 4 to 9 o'clock. So I think I'm going to shut this down, turn on Love Island, and then get right into bed. I will be signing off now. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a lovely day, week, month, whatever is ahead of you. I hope it is good to you, and I will see you next time.